So I'm here in the backyard of my new home. I have a family of 7, including my mother-in-law, and working with Josue Ruiz has been an absolute pleasure. He took into consideration all of our family's needs. He helped us to look at different options, different price ranges, help us to really see what our budget could and couldn't do so we could make really good, wise decisions for our family and to take care of the things that we really needed in a home. So we're coming from a 3-bedroom home to now a 5-bedroom with room to put in the 6th for my mother-in-law. As you can see, we've got a beautiful backyard. It's just amazing. It's in a cul-de-sac area, and we just love the location, the house, the price was great, everything. I know if you're interested in looking for somebody to help you find a house in this area, Josue is the guy to go to. So the process of actually putting in an offer on this house and buying it went smoother than I could have ever expected. Josue helped us to know exactly what we needed to do, told us what was reasonable, where we might be, pushing our luck a little bit if we really wanted the house. He helped us really master the art of what we felt capable of doing without overextending ourselves, and also still getting the value from the seller that we intended to get. And so we had a couple of limited negotiations on this house. We lucked out and got a really great house. But for those things that we did do, we did have an HOA violation that needed to be resolved in advance. He made sure that they went ahead and had it re-inspected afterward, so that we weren't left out to dry with an HOA violation. So that's just an idea of the thoroughness through which he gives us, and has really helped us make sure that we're confident going into this house. The first time I met Josue, I was sitting on a couch in the foyer of our church building, and he sat down to wait for one of his kids, and I was wearing a Nationals baseball cap, and he said something about one of the players. I'm sure he knows the name, but I don't. And I said, yeah, sure, I know who that is. He's playing real great this year. He's like, all right. And that was my first time meeting him. But because he was so friendly and outgoing and didn't make me feel stupid for not knowing sports, I knew he was a great guy. And later when it came time to find an agent to buy a house, he was right there on my mind because his attitude, his demeanor, his kindness, I just knew he was the agent for us. So before we finally chose Josue, we spent some time looking at the videos on social media, looked at some of the testimonials from previous customers. Without a doubt, he lives up to the reputation that you see there. Kind, knowledgeable, generous. One of the most important things for us was him helping us to understand the market and what our expectations could be, the time of year, the market, home prices, and really made it a personal experience for us. Most important for my family was not being pressured into buying something we didn't need or couldn't afford. And so as he understood us, he was able to find us the areas, the neighborhoods, the things that we needed. And so on a scale of 1 to 10 for what I recommend, he's a 10, straight up.